a lot of people might say, oh, they have the Navaria, vision is good. No, that's the only vision you have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And there's a walking vision over here in the hands of Haji, of course. So let's jump into game 2 here. Again, it's MINANA, Evos, and Blacklist International. Currently 1 point in this best of 5 for Blacklist. Both junglers getting us situated here and set up. And we'll take a look at the emblems. Wow, Haji gonna go ahead and just cause some havoc using that flicker as well.
Ooh.
I guess if you're going to use a flicker, that's a great time to do it. You don't have no immediate use for it up until the maybe the turtle take.
Yep, can confirm that he is not rocking any cooldown reduction on it. Don't pull yourself together.
Yep.
Something to note, this is still Tank Fredrin with the thrill. So even when it's MINANA Evos turn, if it's Kaizen's turn, this seems to be the old reliable loadout for one friend.
Yeah, it seems to be V-Way. Oh my god, Kaizen made a boo-boo there. 3 HP left on the purple. Oh my god, that slowed him down a lot.
Yep.
Reset a little bit, and you know, it's not that big of a deal.
That's 3 seconds.
That's a few seconds.
Yeah, that adds up.
It does add up.
It does, yeah. It does.
Yeah, and you know, with that too, you also have to keep in mind that MINANA Evos did rock the double. They have the double Purify available for them to kind of deal with what's being thrown at them from Blacklist International. So I feel like also at the same time, does this change the dynamic of the Mozcov? Like previous game, we saw him with the Inspire, of course, right? That scales really well with him, but this time it's a little more defensive, and I'm wondering if that was the check from the previous game where it's like, all right, Domeng, now you have to be even a little more careful with this Mozcov once again.
I'll tell you now, I think what happened in game 1 did affect that decision, but it's not all just because of what happened in game 1. I think if it was up to MINANA Evos and they saw what Blacklist was picking, right now especially, I think they would still pick an Inspire half the time. Because really, what is he afraid of? It's the Haji Grok, that's it.
It's just too much value, right now. Speaking of value, that's a lot of value damage being put in by MINANA already onto Haji. Kaizen going to be securing that turtle because of that. And Haji, with a wild charge, trying to slow down the red tree, not going to work this time.
Okay, so with that exchange, turtle going to be secured from MINANA Evos. That was the way that they boxed that off in their favor with what they had available to them was great. Even with Kirk utilizing that penalty zone early on to just keep them there was great timing. Yep,
Blacklist International's current lineup, where they are, really has no way of just quickly and suddenly confirming turtle takes, right? Look at the burst that they have. They're waiting for Yue to get items, and everything else is pure DPS. So from there on, you know that MINANA Evos actually have better goes at early game engages. So this is their window now.
Yeah. Oh, bottom side. Oh,
that's a good damage coming in from Oheb, and he is on the chase here.
Oh, Domeng!
Dive in from Haji once more. We're seeing the shot calling of Blacklist coming in full fruition this time around.
You remember what you asked earlier, Leo? What are you afraid of? I think maybe that's the answer.
Exactly, right? Literally, it's the one thing that you're afraid of.
Haji!
And it came for you.
Oh,
flickering in, and how perfect the timing. See, it just came off of cooldown maybe 15, 20 seconds prior.
Yeah, that's value.
He just goes in.
Talk about efficiency with the battle spell from Haji, of course, right? So with that, that's going to also get them a little bit extra gold to work around with here. Haji still holding it down. They're providing that vision for them to play around. Topside, Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk doing some good damage, and he has no way to fight back. Even his man's not quite there yet. So right now, he's going to have to force himself to pull back. And maybe a fight happening on the mid. You got Domeng possibly flying in with a spear. Vengeance right now. Oh my goodness, Lazzy is in a bit of a pickle here. Kill once more, going to the Blacklist. Go later.
Ooh. All right, so Domeng through the SOD, hit it on the dot, but thought about where he is right now and what the output would be, and said, you know what, I just need to farm. I'm just going to try to get some plates in, and so far, Blacklist understand the fact that they have MINANA Evos in a defensive mindset.
And that defensive mindset is what they have to play around here. Now Sensui rolling in, want to go ahead and start this dance up by Kaizen for the second turtle of the game. Look at the positioning once again. This is what I was talking about. This time around to Domeng. Oh, hold on. It's going to go ahead and get that reset. Haji loves to do it with that Grok.
100%.
So they go ahead and back off for now, buying themselves a little more time. You can see this too. They still want to battle this out there. They still want to force the fight here. They clear that mid up. Sensui jumping in.
Yeah, they don't want to go for turtle. They go on straight into the fight. Kirk's going to go down for sure here. And now follow-up is gonna be stronger with a 4v5. Haji getting come back here. Fire Miles and Kaysen not quite done with him just yet.
Good
Fire Miles
push.
with a miss there.
Yeah.
All right. So I love it. This is a fearless Blacklist international we're seeing. Sensui happy to go up front. Haji as well with the wild charges. MINANA's just not safe.
And with that, they're going to go ahead and give up this turtle. They're happy with exchanging these, these minor plays, of course, around for the turtles for now. But with that, it's still basically even for the most part. Now, MINANA Evos had a good push from Domeng up top. You even saw him earlier use that Spear of Destruction, but he didn't commit to it.
Twice now.
Twice now, exactly.
He has thrown out an ult to just check and see if he was going to come in. Timed out both times. So now the question is, are these turtles that Blacklist conceding, are they adding up to MINANA Evos' plan to get Domeng online? Because currently, Homie only really has a Corrosion Scythe. He's on his way to a DHS, and I'm guessing, what, it comes in about a minute from now?
Yeah. Okay.
Is that enough time? Is that when they say go?
We'll have to find out. They're trying to really push their luck here on the bottom side once more. A fearless wild charge straight into Domeng's face. He's able to survive with, of course, the Netherrealm. Kaysen misses out with the Appraiser's Wrath. Edward goes down, though. Good punch back for MINANA. But I think that is going to be mission to couple the to be in the Blacklist, though. Since Sui trapped in the corner here with a rock in a hard place.
Man, so even with the Purified Domeng, if the pressure is there, it's so hard to escape. And even with these shots coming down, Lancey.
I love these Astral Recalls making their hits.
He's feeling pretty good, considering the fact that they're down 1 in the series.
I mean, they're down but not out.
They're not out.
Right? And I think it's that kind of bravado, that kind of mojo that gets you back into a winning position. Again, MINANA Evos in a defensive mindset, and it's clear that if it wasn't for that Domeng death second time now, then now it is for sure. He is almost there?
Almost there.
Almost there, but look, he started to build defense, man. He just paused the DHS and said, you know what, I need armor.
Hold up.
Let me get the jerk in.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, this is a different approach to the Moskov.
Yeah.
And because if you think about it, let's say he Spears of Destruction, it pops in there. You have to be ready to either get pulled by the Shadow Stampede, get wild charged into, and that's why you have a Purify, of course, right? But then still, playing around the positioning game is so difficult here for Domeng.
And while that's happening, core items locked in. Golden Staff already for Oheb.
Is he on the Trinity?
It's really fast already.
Is he on the Trinity?
I think it's just a duo right now.
But still, that's pretty bad. Because,
That's pretty good.
Whoa, watch out, watch out.
Look at that. Oheb's in trouble here. Backup coming in from Haji. Absorb all of the spears coming in from Domeng. What a buddy right now. But Haji, I think he will have to pay for it with his life. Domeng Nation getting a kill.
All right, they're feeling it. The recall button getting too loud.
Recall button.
Okay, so that's the thing. We asked if he gets the ult in, when does he flick? When does he come in? Right? When does he click the button on the Spear Destruction? I think they only did that because they know that they were ahead. They said, "Oh, home TKO." But from there, I'd reckon once he gets his 4th item, that's when the Purify is starting to be used aggressively.
Yes.
That's what we're waiting for.
And that's probably why he had to go ahead and pick up some of this defense now for the fight for the purple.
Yep, it's a fight happening right now on the purple side buff here, Blacklist. Now it's MINANA looking like they are ready to take these fights even with the Netherrealm. Push up on the mid seems to be the actual call here, though. As UA are going to help us clear that wave. Here comes another one.
Yeah, Kaysen is hereby guilty of Grand Theft Purple. So that's good. MINANA Evos rubber band their way into a 2K gold lead about.
Yeah, holding on to that Netherrealm as well for Lancey. That's something they can play around with. And of course, as the game gets further on here, even for Spider Miles, hey, he's only got, of course, the Enchanted Talisman he's building into his next item. But those shots will start to do quite a bit of damage as we get further into the game. And now Domeng still putting the pressure here on this tier 2 in the bottom. While Blacklist tries to hold on to that tier 1 mid lane because it's crucial that they keep it together for this Lord Dance. Let's take a quick look how the items are falling into place.
Okay, so there's the Trinity onto Oheb, Filipino sniper, taking his time here. He knows that his... hold up. Okay, we're fine.
Happy here.
We're fine. We're fine.
Go.
Checking out Lancey, also on his way to his 3rd core item. I'm guessing that's, what? Some level of a Queen's Wings or a DG.
Yep.
Looks like a DG. Well, Miles check this out. Look at what Miles did, man. He's a roamer, yeah? His first item, Enchanted Talisman.
Yeah.
Of
So they
course.
just want to collapse on the black.
And cooldown boots, of course, magic boots. Make sure to get that cooldown reduction in. Everyone's spotted out here, though. It is a great engage coming in from MINANA. Haji trying to go for the wild charge to the back. Oheb as well with the blazing weapon. It's just not quite enough here. Lancey with the kill. Haji going down. Yue getting chased down with all these spears. Gonna get chased down from downtown. Hits the Spider Miles after recall. And now MINANA really feeling it.
Oh my goodness, MINANA Evos playing that so well. And even from the shot from Spider Miles. And with that, they're going to grab themselves this Lord here. Blacklist International not able to do anything but watch.
An amazing Lord dance. And you can't even say it was a dance because they immediately went for the turn and found the right targets. Taking down Sensui first, making sure that Oheb regrets his decision of coming in with a blazing duet, half-cocked. Again, it's a trinity. I don't blame KL1. I don't blame him. That should have really taken down MINANA. And mind you, this is MINANA Evos without a Netherrealm.
That's interesting.
They did. The Netherrealm was not online when that came in. So I'm really feeling good for this time around. I think this aggressive take.
Oh my God.
Not if they miss hits like that. Kirk is in trouble. Haji gonna go down. Nice save coming in from Yue. Able to keep Haji alive just for the meantime.
Whoa!
He won't do it.
A spear of destruction go into the base. Probably won't get pulled up here. But here comes the minions. Do see some good bursts coming in. Edward with Electrofile low in. Dodged out by Lancey. Lancey still goes down though. Valentina is out and down for the count.
He was waiting for the Purify, man.
He was waiting.
3 seconds off. He was waiting for the Purify. And again, I don't blame him. They're ahead for the first time in this whole series. And now they're in the base.
They are in the base right now. And that is a massive, massive dive in here. Coming in from Kirk, he goes down. But I think that is mission accomplished for the ball. At least for now. Edward trying to get something done, trying to clear those minion waves. It is going to be at least a successful defense, but that was a massive amount of damage done to Blacklist.
There's a saying that goes, hard times breed better men. And Domeng survived those hard times.
He had hard times.
For the first, 7 or 8 minutes,
Yeah.
he was not playing the game. And now he's able to use the Purify aggressively. Look, he didn't even use it in that siege.
He didn't need to. And, he also just picked up the Wind of Nature, so he's got that defense at least available to him. So you can even expect him to, if we're talking about aggression on that Purify, if he actually finds his moment to go in, pop that Wind of Nature, that could be crucial in a lot of the damage provided. Again, they're almost 6K ahead here. And you can see how many turrets they got off that last Lord. Edward, though.
This time around, it does feel like it's Blacklist trying to be aggressive, but it's just not working out. Because able to burn through the HP, even with the Nether Realm. And now it's 2v4 going down. Sensui just does not have the tools to deal with it. Boys, we're going to game number 3 here. 1-1 on the scoreboard.
MINANA Evos swings back, claws back, evens out the series 1-1.
And with that, we got a ball game.
We got a ball game.
And it had to come off of an unorthodox lineup.